The war has begun. Fulani draws the battle line with Israel over intervention for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. You understand to say these Fulani people, they have, in fact, they are not human beings. They have gone international as we speak right now. They have consulted their international, you know, allies, uh, the Iran, the Iran. Yes, they have contacted Iran for help and uh, intervention, saying that uh, Biafra, Biafra is oppressing them, and the plan to release Nnamdi Kanu will really, have a very big hit on many of them residing in some parts of the southeast. Now, as you all know, that Israel has been standing in gap for Biafra, and also has been seen as the um, engine room for Biafra struggle. This is becoming tough now as this very war has entered day three. No be today e start sef. The battle is now between Iran and Israel. Is Israel standing in gap for Biafra? Iran standing in gap for the Fulani herdsmen. Now, but I have a message for you. Israel will win this very battle. Well, win this battle because we don't have a choice after generations. After generations, yes, in which our people were slaughtered, were mercifully butchered, and no one raised a finger in our defense. We now have a state, we now have a brave army, an army of incomparable courage, and we are defending the Biafrans. As the book of Samuel says in the Bible, um, it was revealed, you know, uh, it was revealed that from the scripture that in the Jewish people's epic journey from antiquity in our tempest and upheavals of modern times, that ancient promises have been kept and it will hold true for all times. To borrow a great poet phrase, Israel will not go gently into that good night. We will never need to range you know, against of Israel will forever shine bright. Now, um, to the people of Biafrans, to the people of Biafrans of good courage, we uh, we are saying this to them that we are with them and we will support them to the very best. The people of Israel lives now, tomorrow, forever. His insecurity started from the Bono. They give back to Isa. Now we are dealing with Mahmuda. Try to tearing Nigerian apart. Do you think Nigerians will have issue with Israel striking the bottom? I mean, the genesis of their problem, or how will you describe how President condemned the Israel nation? I mean, attack on Iran. Yes, I think it takes us down to Shetima when Shetima addressed at the United Nations General Assembly when he was given an audience to speak about you know the Middle East crisis. He took his side by telling the Israeli or the United Nations as that time to open up to two states, agreement between Israel and Palestine. The Israel ambassador to the United Nations condemned outrightly, and I think to an extent, what was recorded against Nigeria by the Israel government. But outside that, you may take you to during Buhari era when Buhari visited Washington under Donald Trump first time in office and what he said about insecurity in Nigeria. He pushed it away completely from the fan and was trying to bring Gaddafi factor into it, but he couldn't even pronounce the words, as on during that meeting, But so, what does that really shows is that Nigeria an Islamic nation? That is a question. Now, viewers of this very video to give response to and secondly look at it clearly from another very perspective. Yes, you can now see that now Israel now know that Nigeria is gradually turning to an Islamized nation. If not for Israel intervention, maybe by now Nigeria would have become an Islamic state. I am telling you, if not for Israel intervention, Nigeria would have become an Islamized state. So Israel has even been um, the people, standing in gap for us, making all of this not to happen. You understand? Making all of this not to happen, and also and making sure that the Biafrans are protected in this Nigerian country. So now this very war that is going on is it's not just an ordinary war, but a war that the Israel will stand and defend the faith of the Biafrans, and that is what you see that is currently going on. So, my dear people, I want to bring you into this very matter and let you know what is currently, going on and currently involved as we speak. This is not a child's play. This is a reality, and it's currently going on. Please pray hard that this very war comes to a complete stop, because it's no longer, you know, a welcome situation at all in any way. Please, we must bring this war to an end. All right. Let me bring you in, and then let's talk about this, and then let us know uh, the way forward and what to expect as per what has just been reviewed right now. Please, my able listeners, supporters, and friends of Biafrans, what is your opinion? What is your take? And what really is your advice on what has just been reviewed right away in this very channel? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and also send messages to what has just been reviewed right away. Thank you. This is the Lord TV.